back, and that was uh, that was that was a random game. That was a really random game. Um, a few implications, I can't lie, but it's sort of gone the way that if you get knocked out of the cup, to be honest, I'm not liking that. I'm not enjoying that. But hell, it's Carabao Cup. It's a trophy Tottenham probably aren't going to win. Let's be honest. They're probably not going to win it. Next round, semi-finals, whoever they play will probably smash them. And it's a two-leg tie as well, so they'll get turned over quite simply. But our team today, man, the starting 11, I was sort of like half questioning it a little bit. And another half of me is just like I'm quite I'm quite chilled with the way in which the manager wants to handle things, and in terms of rotation as such. But yeah, I mean, some of the players, individuals today, some of the players today, oh my fucking god, sell them now, sell them now. They were so bad, so bad. So many players in that team did well, genuinely did well. It's a shame that you're only as good as your weakest link, and so many of those players had their games ruined by a bunch of twats, and I'll call them twats. They are twats. There are twats in that squad. Let me name and shame some of the twats in today's squad. Bayendir, Bayendir, twat number one. Lissandro Martinez, twat number two. Bruno Fernandes, twat number three. Rasmus Højlund, twat number four. I mean, four twats today. Four twats. Four idiots that have ruined everyone else's game. Anthony was all right. Agate was all right. Ericsson was all right. Mazraoui was okay. Lenioro, Victor Lindelof, fucking Lindelof was all right. He was fairly good. Fucking Lindelof of all people. Johnny Evans came on, and I don't think he necessarily did so much of a good job. But fucking hell, change out Martinez and Bayendir today, and have Xerxes and Ahmad on the pitch. We win. We win, and not just win. I think relatively comfortably too. Like seriously, two players have thrown 4 goals to Tottenham. Thrown them. Have the ball. Please score. We beg you. We want you to score. And it's pathetic. It's genuinely pathetic that some individuals are acting the way that they do on the football pitch, like this, on the wages that they're on. Mate, there are certain players that I think Man United fans have got to start having conversations about. I think we need to turn on a couple more people. I think we do, because we they've shown they're capable of it, so we can't trust them. Cannot trust them anymore. Got to let them go. So there's Manchester United. To be honest, Spurs had their strongest possible team. They could not, as hard as they tried, could have put out a stronger team than that. They wanted that win, and that was the very best that Tottenham at home had to offer. Meanwhile, Amarim's rotating a B team with a bunch of bums and twats in the team, and we still put 3 goals past them. We started that game with fucking Højlund up top, literally, who does nothing. Nothing in this team. Absolute bum. Sell him. Get him out of this team. He's rubbish. Fucking rubbish. Does nothing outside of putting the ball in the back of the net if he gets the chance to convert it. Mate, There's so many fucking things you have to do before you ever get it to the box. So many things you have to do. And you fucked around. Bruno Fernandes, mate, the guy is not a 10. The guy is not a 10. Mate, sell him. Sell him. He's on too much money, and that guy's got too much influence in that squad. Sell him off. Bye bye. Get gone. Get out of my club, you petulant idiot. Martinez, fuck me. How you can go from the butcher, mate, you're the butchered. Getting fucking singled out every single week, every single game under Amarin. You're being exposed for your flaws. And that's how you know you've got a good manager, because he exposes the lunacy in your team. He exposes the players. Oh, shut the fuck up. Mate, YouTube Premium is a bit fucking autistic, I'll tell you. A bit fucking autistic. Starts literally, the app is closed. My YouTube app is closed. I had a live stream that I tuned out of. Yeah? I closed the app and it starts auto playing shit. What the fuck? Seriously, YouTube Premium, sort your shit out. Wagwan Donna, you lost, I told you. Well, you didn't foretell losing or us losing like that. I mean, it was almost embarrassing for you. I'll give you that. It was almost embarrassing for Tottenham. That literally from 3-0 up, we put 3 goals back on the board. Let's say Bayendier doesn't do a madness in the box. And by the way, it is a foul on the goalkeeper, but there's no VAR. But man, don't be there. Don't be there. Position yourself better. Get an extra man on support. Command your box more. Tell your players where you want them to be. But, mate, Spurs' best team. Celebrate Rashford joining Arsenal, Fuzzy. Mate, Rashford ain't playing for us ever again. He ain't playing for us ever again. I believe that. I believe that, like, in terms of discipline from the club, they absolutely have to put a ban on Rashford ever playing for this team ever again. Get him out. Get him gone. Rashford is not played today. He's not featured in the squad, and he's pissed me off today. Seriously, just him being at the club pisses me off now. Hold the loss. No. Bottleham now how humiliating, mate. We own them. Yeah, but to be fair, your squad's miles better than Man United. Mate, the team you put out, make no mistake, the team you put out against Shamrock Rovers today is miles better than Manchester United's team today. Miles better. Player power dominates Man United, Fuzzy. It did. It did. I just think we're seeing right now really, really shit players, doing really, really shit things. Like really, really shit things. It's salty a lot. I'll be as fucking salty as I want. Your girlfriend in the building, Fuzzy. They'll always be bottled. They will. Mate, they weren't great today. Tottenham were not good. They were not good. We gifted them the goals. We worked for our goals. They had theirs handed on them. We had players wearing Tottenham shirts today. Lissandro Martinez is literally Tottenham Hotspur's man of the match. Lissandro Martinez, the Tottenham attack. Mate, man set up Kulusevski's goal. He cushioned it to him. Literally set him up perfectly. Even if he just whacked it in any other direction, Kulusevski doesn't get a shot there. But he controls it for him. What fucking defender does that? What fucking player does that? Genuinely. No, fuck off. How are we not good yet score 4 goals? Like I just said, we gift you goals. If a team sets you up, it's like let me put it this way: you play Chelsea, right? Cucurella slipping up, giving the ball to Tottenham. Tottenham score both goals from it, right? That's the premise of Manchester United's defence today. Gift you the ball, have a free goal every single time. You've not worked hard to get the goals. A couple of your finishes were good, but how did you get there? They were set up for you. They were set up for you. It's Liverpool's cup to lose, to be honest. Pretty much is, to be honest. I think Liverpool are on for winning a couple of trophies this season. I can't lie. I can't lie. You're poor, accept it. Better than you. Even with bums in our team, we play better football than you. Simple. We did. Your team played bad. It's still better than you. Can't lie. We'll win the League Cup. Good luck to you. I disagree. Our goalkeeper literally gifted you 2 goals. So what? So what? Our play build-up was considerably better. We worked hard to get into positions. Well, not flukes from your goalkeeper. Oh my God, you did not watch the game. Donna Cullen did not watch the game. Outside of Son, the rest are ordinary, nothing special, no league title since 1961. Well, Kulusevski, I'll give Kulusevski his flowers. He's a really decent player. Genuinely really decent player. I mean, Son slowed down, and Solanke with the right opportunities is a very good striker. Like Spurs do have quality players in that team. Simple as that. But yeah, no, Spurs were not. I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. Spurs were not the better team. Sorry, they weren't. They just weren't. There's nothing you can do or say or show me anything that's going to change that. Man United played a better game of football today, but we had idiots in the team who are throwing goals away. Change those players. Like, if De Ligt is in that team, some of those goals don't. Like, those goals probably don't happen. Martinez off the team, Banana in goal. We don't gift those stupid goals. We don't. We just don't. They don't happen. Tottenham have to go a different way. Tottenham have to get it from somewhere else. As simple as that. They have to get their goals a different way. We don't open the doors. We don't open the gates for them. And on top of that, Xerxes starts instead of Højlund and Diallo plays instead of Fernandes. We put the ball in the back of the net more times than not. Yeah, I'm just not going to bother reading your comments. I was not going to bother reading your comments. But in terms of where we go from here, I mean, it's got to be obvious for Ineos what the plan is now. I mean, the situations that we had in this game, obviously the way to fix the situation or to fix a performance like that is signing players that are better, that are more technical, that are better composure, and are no nonsense. So we have to make the most of the January transfer window. Like I think people will say, well, we've got to wait till the summer, but I don't agree with that. I think we need to make the most of the January transfer window, sell the players we can sell, and bring in the better quality. Like we're doing things right. We're going the right direction. We are playing in certain ways that with better players ahead at the top of the pitch, you look after the ball better, you recycle the chances better, the quality of efforts are better, and you score more goals. Like it's a simple concept up top. With the in terms of goals conceded, like the stupidity is it's never lost. It's never lost on us. How and it's part of something that people have said or quoted beforehand. Like the IQ in this team is non-existent. Like some of the players do really bozo things, really bad bozo things, and it comes in leaps and bounds when big games, and you watch it happen, and it's just like it's in slow motion every time. And it's like we pay you so much money for you to do that. Like seriously, it's an absolute madness. But at the end of the day, it's Carabao Cup. The league position needs to be improved. So the league inevitably has got to be more of a focus. And the FA Cup we play against Arsenal, I think with the sort of team we saw Amarin put out, it's not necessarily a focal point for him. Like I think this was just like I put a team out, rotate, get minutes into legs. If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. But the takeaways of this game are just further evidence to the manager, the players that just won't do it for him. It's as simple as that. But yeah, for me, like there are other priorities. I think the Europa League we need to focus on. Definitely, we should definitely be going for that. Because there's no guarantees on the top four finish, but nonetheless, in terms of league form, we still need to massively improve that. We do need to massively improve league form, and the next game, Bournemouth at home, is a very big chance of doing that. But we need to. I'm sure we'll see a much stronger team put out against Bournemouth, and we do need to see a much stronger team. Uh, yeah, we do need to see Xerxes starting games. We need to see Ahmad back in the team starting games, like a goal and an assist from a subs bench for Ahmad. So he has impact on that team. Xerxes getting a goal coming off the bench, that's limited time for a lot of these players. Mine came off the bench onto the pitch and immediately looked good energy, good tenacity, a presence in midfield. So like there are changes there for the weekend that we can put out a stronger team than what we did tonight, and we should see a better result because of it. The players that are not going to be beneficial to us, the players that are not going to do it for us, we need to clear them out. That's the whole part of the process, and we clear out the deadwood. And you'll see results like this happen a lot of the time. At one point it was 3-0. Like people would have thought, oh, well, Spurs will just go on and smash them another 5 or 6 or something. But it takes for us to be 3-0 down, and 3 substitutions, the entire dynamic of the game just shifted again. A bit of a head loss for individuals when we went 2-0 down created easier chances for the Spurs attack, like really easy chances. And from the stats that I've seen, after that third goal, Spurs only had one more shot after that, which was their fourth goal. Man United went from about 6 chances to 21. So we threw the book at them. We threw the book at them. We threw the kitchen sink. We threw everything at them. But from 3-0 down, it's not necessarily a score line away from home that you come back from. You need to You need to stop, conceding stupid goals and manage the games better. And it comes from the players on the pitch. Just shows what a state football is in if Arsenal still reach top four, given the rest are terrible and trip up each other. Well, every I think every team outside of Liverpool and probably Chelsea have just been abominable. Well, borrowing Forest as well. Forest have overachieved. It will suit Forest if the rest all trip up um, each other next week. Well, yeah, Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest are in a really good position. They are in a very, very good position. They've succeeded where everyone else has failed. So, give credit where credit is due. If, some team has to take advantage of everyone else's misfortunes, and you have to be there to do it. You do have to be there to do it. And Nottingham Forest are there. They are doing it. But yeah, in terms of representation of the league, I mean, Arsenal, a team that does get massively hyped up and highly regarded. I think their squad's weak. Their squad is weak. It's like Tottenham today. The like genuinely Tottenham squad weak as anything. They made 2 substitutions today. Did Tottenham literally, and both players are more senior players. Bergvall came on and Serge Reguilon. They had Brennan Johnson on the bench. Everyone after that was just kids. But that's it. They've got 3 substitutions that they can make. That's their team. That's it. Everyone else is highly inexperienced. Arsenal, same problem. Man United have got so much experience to come off the bench. The problem is that a lot of the quality of that experience is absolutely shambolic. So if I'm Ineos, I'm looking at this January transfer window and I'm offloading so many players. So many players. It's hot and fuzzy 44 times out here. Big up Stick Fadley. Hope all is well with you, mate. But yeah, to be honest, in terms of the result, the result sucks. It really does. I think some of the football we played today is frustrating that it's almost contextually based. Like we had to wait for like the first half, despite being a goal down, we controlled the play, but everything up top broke down. Just everything, absolutely everything. So that right there tells you that the team around that point there. I mean, the goal that we gave away in the first half, I think that is on Bayern. He needs to. He could do better with that finish. He can do a lot better. But the defense at that time in midfield were in possession, were doing good stuff. Like they were playing some good football. As soon as the ball reached Bruno or Højlund, that was it. Attack over, attack finished, turnover of possession, the ball comes straight back at you. Again, it's the same problem that there are players in that team that just don't know what to do with the ball. They're not smart. They don't have intellect. They're not intellectuals. So yeah, that's kind of where we are at with this. But yeah, I'm not gonna dwell on that. Like Carabao Cup is Carabao Cup at the end of the day. Like Tottenham away, we rotated a team. It's almost like we wanted to get knocked out of the cup tonight, and Maybe what it means three less fixtures in the fixture list. So there's three midweeks at least that we have opened up in our schedule. Three game slots that are opened up to focus more on fitness training, resting, all sorts of things. But of course, it's always going to have negative reading. That is another trophy. Well, it's a trophy that we can't win. I mean, Arsenal at the Emirates in the FA Cup coming up soon. Like, I think we'll bomb out of that one as well. I do think we'll bomb out of that one as well. But I think 12th of January is when we play that game. We've got Anfield away as well. Got Newcastle at home, Anfield, Liverpool away. That's on the 5th of January. So yeah, what's your take if fans start saying Amarim out? Surely everyone knows it's a mate. If I see people dissing the manager, mate, I'll go dissing their whole family. Fuck it. People go dissing Amarim, I will diss their families. I don't care. I will be petulant as fuck. I don't care. Amarim is absolutely the furthest thing from a problem in this club. The furthest thing. Literally. No culpability to really any big issues at all whatsoever. I think there's only been, like, I think is team selection for one of the games and some of the substitutions. I think he just got it wrong. But past that, he hasn't really done anything wrong at all. He just, like, he's got the fundamentals as to how we need to play, and it looks good. It needs better players though. It needs better players. So that's where I will give Amarim a whole world of patience. The problem is we've got players that won't give, the manager the patience, or they won't step up and perform well enough to have to sort of make fans have patience for the manager. I don't want to see it. It will take 9 or 10 transfer windows at least, so Amarim needs time. And fans need to be patient and bring these players in. No chance with 9 or 10 transfer windows. I'd say 3 to 4. I'd say 3 to 4. To me, it depends on what the board does. If the board are good, they'll shorten that window. Like, seriously, in terms of minute by minute play, change some of the players, like literally 2 players in that team that are not the players that started today that we bring in. To me, massive improvement straight away. That's just 2 signings that you can make that massively improves this team. You just know Anthony will say Southgate's the man for the job. Michael, I will turn that shit around. I will just tell Anthony that his directorless club needs an Edu replacement. Bring in Dan Ashworth, and he'll bring in Southgate to replace Arteta, and then he'll then sign Marcus Rashford as the first signing of the Southgate era at Arsenal. You just know it's true. It's out there. Even without Southgate, just signing Marcus Rashford, it's written in the stars. If Dan Ashworth gets the job at Arsenal, you can just tell that Rashford is going to be there. He's going to be there. He's going to be there. There's too much Disney-esque fairy tale storylines for Arsenal is signing Rashford to revive his career. Oh, we will We'll turn him into the baller that Man United never could. Yeah, he'll stink out the carpet, shit stains everywhere. Have that for a carpet, mate. But yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna get out of here and go off to bed because I'm absolutely tired. This retail shit at Christmas is killing me. It is killing me. Literally, I'm working flat out long days right the way through till Christmas Eve. It's a madness, mate. Some of those players they don't work. They don't have work rate like me. They don't have work rate like me. Yeah, Rashford is already at the Emirates. They'll use him as a false nine. They'll just use him as a false player. That's Rashford's position in the Arsenal team. The false player. He's on the pitch, but he doesn't actually exist. He's like the what is it? Apparition, apparition. I think it is, or a mirage. It might be a mirage. Like you think you see something there, but it's not. Like everybody's rating Rashford. But yeah, literally, what some of the Arsenal fans, if the transfer story starts to really gain legs to Arsenal, watch top gooners go from Rashford's shit, look at how washed he is, to Rashford's actually a really good player, really underrated. I think we can get something really good out of him. And I'll sit there laughing my ass off all the way to the bank. I'm watching Man United cash in that check and just like, okay, yeah, thanks for that. You take him. Enjoy North London, Marcus. Enjoy North London. You know, for me, I'm all about getting better and getting players better than Rashford. And take Garnacho with him as well, by the way. Take Garnacho with him. Guy's not cut out for this team. Bruno can go. There's loads of players in this team that can go. Absolutely loads of players. But yeah. I saw a lot of Arsenal fans praying this circle that Rashford will have his purple patch again. Mate, they can get in a circle and pray, but they'll conjure something. It definitely won't be Rashford's purple patch. I'll give them that. I'll say that. But they'll definitely conjure something. Something will come out of that circle. It'll be like a summoning circle instead of a prayer circle. Uh, but anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts and your verdicts on the game are down in the comment section. And where do you think Manchester United go from here? And what your perspectives are on player performances in the team. Um, yeah, some players today absolutely shockingly bad, which is a shame for everybody else that does perform well, that actually does do their jobs well. You know, it's a crying shame. It is a crying shame. So yeah, don't forget to hit the likes and subscribe. I'm going to probably go off to bed or something, get some sleep, get an early night. I've still got to finish this first, so I've fucking done that. Jesus. Um, and yeah, probably tomorrow or Saturday, one of those 2 days. I don't know when. We'll try to work in a Bournemouth match preview. So look out for that. Um, and yeah, we'll then have Wolves in the week, and not to mention the Sunday night takeaway show on Sunday. So a few bits coming up in the near future. So big ups to everybody. Thanks for watching, and yeah, Bum Squad out. and quality players in.